Hey everyone, I want to talk to you today a little bit about celery seed oil. It's a relatively new oil to doTERRA, so you may not necessarily know an awful lot about it or how to use it, but it is a really supportive one for so many different people, so I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about it today. So the first way that I use this oil is for protection of the mucus in the esophageal tract. So this is one of our first defences against anything that kind of comes in as an outside threat. So it's really important that that mucous membrane is really strong and really protected. So celery seed oil has ingredients in it that really help to support this. So I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with celery juicing. So the oil is taken from the seed of this, so it has a lot of those really amazing supportive properties. So the way that I take this is literally add it 2 drops to a shot glass of water. Be warned, it has a bit of a bitter taste, so that's not going to be everyone's favourite. Some people like to add it to a smoothie so they don't taste it. Personally, for me, I add lemon oil or lemon juice to everything that I don't want to taste, and it just literally kills the bitterness. Oils that have linalool are another one that kind of kill off the bitterness, so oils like lavender, if you want to add those to it, that'll help to kind of take that flavour away. Or you can just follow it up with a citrus oil into the mouth or on guard or something like that. But it's really protective, and I do that first thing in the morning before I eat, just to protect that health, keep that mucous membrane healthy. The second thing that it's really helpful for is a lot of us we all have a bacteria in our stomach called H. pylori, which is absolutely fine and it lays dormant most of the time, but it can become active in a lot of people and it can create lots of different problems like reflux and ulcers, things like that. So it's really important to help support those bacteria and make sure that they don't become too active in the stomach, and celery seed again really helps to support with that. So for that, you're adding it into one of the veggie caps, the empty vegetable capsules, so that it bypasses the esophageal tract and goes straight to the stomach to help support that. And I actually add lemon oil to that too, because that's also really supportive for those bacteria in the stomach. If you're finding that you have problems with urinary tract infections, I add a drop of the celery seed and a drop of the cinnamon bark oil, and I would add that to a veggie cap 3 times a day if that was something that I was dealing with. Celery seed is also really supportive for those who suffer with like lower GI tract. So if you're suffering with, maybe you possibly have like IBS type symptoms, you can apply that over the lower abdomen with some peppermint and apply it topically. If you apply that internally, it's not necessarily going to get down to that level because it has to go through our stomach acid. So applying it topically over the lower abdomen is really supportive for that. This oil acts also really fabulously as a liver and kidney support. So if you're having trouble with either of those, you can either take it as the cleanse through the stomach, adding it to the veggie cap, or you can dilute it and apply it topically over the liver or the kidneys or both, whatever you're dealing with. So I hope that these tips have helped you. This oil is really supportive for those who deal with digestive complaints and also those who deal with possibly associated mucus created through excess stimulation of the digestive tract. So if you're somebody who kind of finds that after they have a meal that you'd often kind of be clearing the throat or coughing or things like that, celery seed may be the way to go for you as well. Let me know if you've tried this one, how you found it, or if you have anything else that you have found that it's worked for you, and let me know. Thank you so much for watching, everyone.